Hey guys, this is Hawkeye, and I am back with another episode of Fishing Planet, and we are back here at Saint-Croix Lake, and we're going to be testing out the topwater lure fishing here. I've been doing a lot of the night fishing as of late, and I figured it was time to try these out a little bit. Now, I've tried them in quite a few locations, but one of the reasons I came here is because it seems to have the most species that will go for this type of lure. I mean, pike will go for it, largemouth bass will go for it, so there are other species that will go for it here, so we might as well give it a shot in this location. There's plenty of lilies everywhere, so that shouldn't be an issue as well. So let me go ahead and show you what I have in my inventory here. Alright, I am using some lighter rods this time as opposed to last time I was here. I'm using my Farcaster 8' by 6" with my Helios 3000P reel and .008 braid. That's about a 10-pound test. And I'm also using my Farcaster 7' by 7" with the Counselor 3000P reel and fluoro .014 line. That's a little bit heavier. That's going to be probably for the pike. The other one, I'm going to probably use that more with the largemouth bass. Now, on this one I happen to have a popper, a 3/4 ounce, and on this one I have a frog, or what they call a topwater. It kind of skips across the top. There are some other lures here that we can use as well. We have different frogs here, we have different poppers, we have a walker, so we're going to try that a little bit, but these are all topwater lures. So let's give this a shot, guys. Let's see what we can attract with these things. I do know that the pike go for it. I do know that the largemouth bass have gone for it. So I think one of the best locations to fish for these guys would be over here at the King of the Green Bay. There's a lot of lily pads over in this area, and we might try some other locations as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get in here. Alright, we are going to go back to Pike Alley, primarily because that's one of my favorite spots, and it just so happens there's a lot of lily pads around there, so it'd be a good place to start. Now, I don't know if you saw that, but you got to stay as much to the right as you can on these paths. That's the only way to get to it. And it is a little bit of a distance. And you know you're getting there because it starts to open up right here, and you can see Pike Alley right here. Now, I'm going to start off with my popper here. This has got a little bit heavier line, so we can be sure that nothing's going to steal it from us. And the popper is a little bit different in that, even though it's in top water, you got to make sure that you can pop it more than once. I'm not really that good at doing it more than once, but we're going to give it a try here. You kind of reel it in and go pop, pop, kind of like that. As you can see, I'm getting 2, and I've already got a bite. Not bad. They obviously like the poppers. And this is a big fish. Yeah, I decided to use this lure because the other rod just wasn't hefty enough. There we go. First northern pike of the morning. Not bad. 4.172 pounds. We'll keep him. I'm going to throw it right over here again. There's not only lily pads, but there's also some reeds over there. Anyway, I usually take it a little bit off to the side, and I do this for all the top water lures for the most part. And that's mainly a preference thing, but it just gives you a little bit of leeway. But you can see I'm getting about 2 on the popping. Alright, we're not going to get anything that time either. Now there's also the walker. Okay, that one's too light, but we're going to have to put that one on here anyway, just because I'm afraid that something's going to break that line. And I should be able to get it cast out far enough to where it shouldn't be a problem. But this I should be able to walk it across the lilies without any problem. Now it's pretty much done the same way. The only difference is it skims along the top. And instead of saying popping, it'll say walking. There's not too many walking lures. Looks like it does get snagged. The frogs don't snag. Alright, we'll try it over here. There we go. Check it out. Got us a nice yellow perch. We'll try it over here. There we go, guys. I'll be darned. Pumpkin seeds will go for them too, guys. Yeah, this one seems to have a little bit more of a variety. And I snagged that up right off the bat, didn't I? Yeah, there's another one that went for it. Alright, the walkers definitely have a more of a variety. But let's go ahead and give the old frog a chance here. Now the frog is probably my favorite. Any of these work pretty good. But I'm going to give this yellow one a shot. The good thing is the weight on this one's optimal. And with this one we also don't have to worry about getting snags. In fact, you want them to go on top of the lilies. Wow. Yeah, the frogs are definitely my favorite. Seems like I always catch something off of these guys. And this is a big fish. Kind of curious to see what this guy is. It's probably another northern pike, but he is fighting me pretty darn good. Yeah, it looks like it. There we go. That's a big one too. I'll try right over here again. Yeah, we're in the downward swing here. Shoot, not good, not good at all. I think what we'll do is we'll go to a different location. Yeah, let's go over here to the Sandy Cape. And I think we're going to need to advance time a little bit, guys, because... Wait a minute. When's the next peak? Next peak starts about 6 p.m., about 6 p.m. Alright, let's find a nice lily pad ridden location, or at least weeds. Kind of like to fish past this dock a little bit. There we go. Sandy Cape is usually a good spot for pike. And muskie. Very nice northern pike. Yeah, a lot of times these guys will use these little docks as cover. Yeah, I've been practicing this quite a bit. Let's come down a little bit further. Let's actually get on the dock this time. We'll cast on the other side of those reeds. There we go. This is not anything big, but Kind of interesting to see what it is. That's a yellow perch. Yeah, sunfish go for poppers. The yellow perch go for poppers. Largemouth bass. Let's try to see what's over here, if there's any other good spots. Ooh, right here. Yeah, definitely. And there's a good spot for the frog right there too. I want to cast it like right over here. And we're going to take it this direction. Wow. I always am good at recognizing the spots. And this is a big fish. Northern pike. Let's do one more and then we'll switch over to the frog. We're starting to run out of time here, guys. So I think it's time to get out the frog. Let's go with the green frog this time. That one's over here. Let me drop him in there. And we'll put him on here. Now instead of beside the lilies, we'll put it right over top of them. There we go, guys. We got one this time, and he is not little. Another northern pike. Kind of amazed we haven't seen any largemouth bass. Maybe there aren't any in this one. I thought for sure that Michigan had largemouths. Oh, there was a good bite that time, but it didn't quite connect. There we go, guys. And we got us a trophy yellow perch. Awesome. Yeah, guys, I think that was a very successful fishing trip, but we are definitely running out of time here. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that little guy. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back with another episode of Fishing Planet. So until then, always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll talk at you later. Bye-bye.